All right, guys, crazy couple weeks in crypto. Bitcoin back to 89,000. We were actually at 90,000 about an hour ago. Dumped back down to 88, now back down to 89. Very, very volatile right now, which is exactly what you would expect with everything going on with the tariffs and the FUD and the stock market. And I made a video yesterday in my car basically saying people need to pull their head out of their asses. I mean, maybe I was coming on a little too hard, but people are just turning into like really, really big wimps in crypto. Even established people like, a guy I listen to a lot, Bob here, Crypto Bob or Crypto News, whatever, Crypto News 2. He makes a video 2 days ago when Bitcoin's pumping or dumping, saying how Trump killed the altcoins in Bitcoin. And then like the next day we're pumping again. I mean, here's right. I said, don't forget, guys, Bob told you altcoins were not going to pump because of Trump. Then he comes out and says, we've already lost nearly all the gains from the pump already. Then the next day, I actually made a comment, but he deleted it saying, give it 2 days and we're going to pump right back up again. But it just goes to show overly emotional people, they see a 1 day dump. You see a 1 day bad day because of news, not because of fundamentals, not because like, oh my God, Bitcoin, it turned out it can be hacked, or oh my God, it turns out Cardano is a big scam and it's being hacked right now. No, coins aren't dumping because of that. They're dumping because of tariff news. Maybe there was an exchange hack. Maybe some Solana coins turned out to be scams. I mean, just for stupid reasons. But all the fundamentals in crypto with Trump, on the whole U.S. based crypto reserves with Cardano, Solana, XRP, Ethereum. Like people just ignore all that. They pretend that's not happening because of a little bit of a dump, a 1 day dump. And I was even looking at like even older news. Eric Trump, zero Trump tax policy, bold idea or dream. This is what they're discussing right now, guys. They're talking about not having any taxes at minimum on US-based crypto. I mean, can you imagine that? That would save people so much money. That would be so awesome. I mean, nobody would have even talked about this a couple years ago. They would have told you like, no, that's crazy. That's never going to happen. Now this is something that's being talked about. So, we're going to talk about that. I also want to talk about how Rand Nooner, he's come out now and basically conceded. He's conceded that Cardano is going to pump. He's still not a fan of Cardano. But he's acknowledging that it is one of the chosen ones and it's going to pump hard. If you remember the last, 3-4 years, he's basically been shitting on Cardano, telling people not to buy Cardano, telling people how it's a waste. It'll never pump. You guys can watch the videos. He said it was never going to pump. It's dead. And now here he is basically today. I just find it to be interesting that all these scammers, they're always wrong. And then they basically have to come out and basically admit it, because how can you deny? Cardano's almost back up to $1 today. How can you even deny it's not going to be one of the biggest pumpers at this point?
In runs order, it's very much an alphabetical order. Where do you put Cardano? So the truth is, Cardano will pump, and the reason why Cardano will pump is because Cardano is a USA coin. It is one of the USA coins that has survived multi-cycle. From a technology point of view, I can't deny that Cardano actually has very, very, very good technology. The one thing that Cardano doesn't have is it doesn't have a big builder community, and there's not much being built on Cardano.
So there you go, basically, right? And there is a lot being built on Cardano right now. I mean, we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but this has kind of been Rand's thing for the whole thing. Nobody uses Cardano. Nobody builds on it. Oh, but it's going to pump and it's going to do great. He can't fully admit how wrong he was, but I mean, Cardano's like up there in like the top 10 with developers. So I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. This is just interesting to me because this is the first time in 3 years I've actually heard Rand Nooner say Cardano's going to pump. So now you're going to see Rand Nooner probably pumping Cardano again because he sees, he can make some money on it, and he sees he was wrong telling everybody not to buy it. Of course, on this channel, we've been telling you to buy Cardano since 20 cents. But whatever, he was definitely wrong on that one. So you're seeing the tides turning on Cardano. Everybody, even all the negative people are coming back in. Here's an article. Cardano soars. Cardano soars as whale activity hit 3-month high. What's next? Cardano is currently presenting experiences and a significant increase in popularity on cryptocurrency exchanges. Investors are closely monitoring the most recent data, which suggests a significant increase in network activity and price movement. And this is what we've been talking about on this channel for the last couple of years. We always said it. We said Cardano's a lagger. You're going to see other coins pumping first. But when Cardano starts pumping and the interest starts coming into Cardano, it's going to be one of the top performers. Now, every article you see right now on Cardano is positive. There's nothing negative on Cardano. And like I said, Bitcoin, $90,000, but Cardano, just is basically hanging out almost $1 for Cardano, which is extremely bullish. XRP 248, so Cardano is actually outperforming XRP right now. You're seeing Cardano catch up. Let me see if there's any big. I mean, Cardano's like one of the top performers. And Link's doing well. Bitcoin Cash is up 27%. VeChain up 8%. Overall, guys, everything is doing very, very well. But Cardano is definitely like in the top tier of big cap coins that are doing extremely well right now. Of course, all the big news, everybody was so freaked out yesterday. That's why I made that video yesterday. I was so frustrated. And I wasn't frustrated with crypto. I wasn't frustrated with the markets because I'm used to the markets. I was so frustrated in the fucking pussies that are in crypto. And I get it. I get the retail money. They're all a bunch of pussies because they're just scared and they're new. But seeing all these YouTubers just like freaking out. Like even Rand Nooner a couple weeks ago was like, I just don't see any catalyst for altcoins anymore. I think this bull market might be over. Like you're just seeing it like a good like at least 20 to 40% of YouTubers were like completely capitulated. And then I go on Reddit, which I shouldn't go on Reddit. Everybody's negative. Like, oh, it's over. It was just a dead cat bounce. People just trying to exit. The bull market's over. If you didn't sell, you're an idiot. You lost everything. And I'm just like, you guys realize in 2 days it's going to be right back up to $90,000 again. And then here we are 2 days later, back up to $90,000. It's like, it's such common sense at this point. And I look in the mirror, I'm like, okay, it's like, I'm just a regular IQ person. How is it that I just can see what's going to happen and these other people can't? And it really just comes down to emotional. I'm not an emotional person. I guess I'm more of like I'm more of a straight shooter, business type person. I just kind of block out the emotions. And it just goes to show you can be a smart person. You can be like 120, 140 IQ, but if you're overly emotional, you're not going to make any money in these markets because you're completely terrified. You're like a little schoolboy, like huddled in a corner. Oh my God, we dumped a little bit today. Oh no, it's horrible. It's all over. You're like crying in the corner. Like it's just like, and to me on a human level, it's like pathetic. So what I've seen going on in these markets the last couple of days has been pathetic. Just people being big fucking pussies. So anyway, guys, we're back to $90,000. Looking good. I think March is going to be good. I think we're going to have a great alt season. I think with everything going on with the crypto reserve and the whole tax thing, I'm pretty confident Cardano is going to minimally get back to all-time highs. I'm pretty confident that XRP is probably going to get to $3 to $5. Cardano $3 to $5. Then you're going to start to see the other coins pumping, like the Thetas, and you're already seeing the Litecoins pumping because they have the ETF. You're seeing the Bitcoin Cash is pumping. You're already seeing lower cap coins pump. Then probably at the end of this bull market, maybe going into the summer, I don't know. I mean, the whole timing thing is difficult. Then you're going to see the AI coins really start to pump and the gaming coins. My point is, guys, we're back on track. All coins are stealing the show because if you remember, when Bitcoin was $105,000, Cardano was barely hanging on to $1. Now we're at $89,000 and and Cardano's at $1, and XRP is at $250. So what you're seeing is more interest flowing into the altcoins, and that's how it happens. Bitcoin pumps first, levels out, and then the altcoins start pumping. That's what you're seeing right now. The big shitter coin is Ethereum. I've been talking about that for years. I don't think Ethereum is going to do all that much. It's possible Ethereum gets back up to like $5,000 or something like that, but that's like who cares? That's just like a double from where it is right now. I personally think Ethereum's dead. I don't think it's going to do anything, but hell, fuck, I don't know. I could be wrong. Solana hasn't been doing really all that great. Solana made it to 250. all that FUD came out, turned out to be a big scam with all the meme coins, down to 143. Now you're seeing people sick of Solana, and they're putting their money into more quality projects like Cardano and Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. And that's kind of what I said on this channel. A lot of times the scams pump first. People realize they're scams and they get out and they go into more quality projects, and that's what you're seeing right now. So let's see if there's anything else major going on. There's really not a ton. You got the stock market wavering. The whole tariff situation. The whole tariff situation, guys, I've been talking about for the last couple months. I told you guys it's a negotiation tactic. It's to get these countries to do what they want to do. I talked about in my video yesterday. It's about bringing companies back. If there's tariffs and you're Ford, and you have to decide whether you're going to open up a giant $100 million factory in Detroit or Mexico, and you know if you open it up in Mexico, you're getting a 25% tariff on the car, then you're going to be opening up that factory in America. It's not rocket science, guys. I get all the FUD out there, like, oh yeah, certain prices might go up in the short term as this whole thing plays out. Yeah, but it's going to be like dollar store tchotchkes might go up like 10 or 20 cents. Maybe some vegetables might go up 10 or 20 cents. It's not going to be like earth shattering. But when it comes down to these big ticket items, what Trump is doing is he's forcing these companies to do business in the United States. And I think that's America first, and I love it. I understand it creates a little bit of uncertainty in the markets with like a trade war, and people aren't, anytime you don't know exactly what's going to happen, people kind of freak out. So they've been dumping out of the stock market. They've been dumping out of crypto. Guys, Donald Trump wants the stock market to do well. He wants crypto to do well. This is a short-term thing. My prediction is once these tariffs things blow over with Mexico and Canada, which I think is probably going to happen this week. I think there's going to be an announcement where they've worked out a deal. I think then you're probably going to see $1.50 Cardano. You're going to see $105,000 Bitcoin, and we're going to be right back into bullish mode again. But I guess the moral of this video is, just like the moral of my video yesterday is, you guys got to pull your head out of your asses. Not the people who listen to my channel normally, but if you're new into these markets and you've been freaking out over the last couple of weeks, you really got to like look at yourself in the mirror and like slap yourself. Like I said yesterday, a lot of these people in crypto right now, they remind me of like miserable women, like miserable middle-aged women. They're just like, they're just looking to be miserable. It's like, I've never seen it before. Like all this good news with crypto. The reserve, the tax situation, SEC has dropped their their litigation against Coinbase, against XRP and Ripple and all that stuff. Like everything's positive, and then one little tariff thing, everybody freaks out, and all the people who are like anti-Trump, they like try to blame Trump for like their crypto drop, and it's like, hey motherfucker, like crypto is Bitcoin is like almost at $100,000. What are you talking about? Donald Trump getting elected is what pumped your crypto. Okay, if we had a Democrat in right now, they'd be still suing Ripple. You understand? There'd be no ETF for Litecoin and Cardano. There'd be no crypto reserve. Like people are so stupid, especially liberals. It's like all emotions. I honestly don't even understand. I was having this conversation with my friend on Friday. Like, I don't even understand how liberal Democrats like use the bathroom and wipe their ass and clean themselves and like get a shower and like even go outside and like get anything done. Like they're so helpless. Like, and I'm watching them freak out. Oh my God, all the crypto gains are gone because Trump announced tariffs. It's horrible. He killed the markets. It's like, I see this and I'm like, you're not getting laid. Like, I look at these people, I'm like, there's no way you're getting laid. No woman wants anything to do with you. Like, you have to understand, like even going back to this guy, it's like you, I think I closed the, anyway, I think I closed the thing, but on the comment, that cryptocurrency news guy is like, you're not getting laid. Nobody wants anything to do with you. No woman wants to be around you because you're a big pussy and you just present yourself like a pathetic person. And that's like half the people in crypto. They're just nervous wrecks. So the number one rule in crypto, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And if you're doing that, you shouldn't have a problem. But getting so worked up over day to day, yeah, I would get it. Look, if it came out, if the news was, oh my God, Charles Hoskinson turned out to be a con man, the whole Cardano blockchain is broken and it's about to get destroyed and there's hackers hacking it right now and it's over, I could understand somebody coming out and being like, oh my God, it's over. This is horrible. I'm very upset about this. I can't sleep. I could totally understand that. Or with Bitcoin, they're like, oh my God, turned out Satoshi was a scammer and he basically did a rug pull on Bitcoin. Yeah, I could understand somebody being like, oh, okay, I'm upset. I've lost everything. But people getting that upset over Trump saying I'm going to do some tariffs on Mexico, which he ran on and he got elected on, popular vote, electoral college, won every single swing state. That's what I wanted him to do. And then these little babies are like, oh my God, he's killing the market with these tariffs. Guys, do you understand how many jobs are being shipped over to Mexico and overseas because these companies have had free reign to do whatever they've wanted over the last 10, 20, 30 years because of these corrupt politicians? Trump is bringing it back. I mean, this whole tariff thing will blow over. It's a negotiation thing. So don't get caught up in these day-to-day moves. Trust me, it sucks. It's not fun when you see crypto dumping, but yeah, look how volatile things are right now. We were just at $90,000 Bitcoin. Now we're at $89,500. We could be at $85,000 in an hour. We could be at $100,000 Bitcoin in an hour. Trump could tweet something in an hour that brings Bitcoin to $75,000. Then the next day we're back up to $90,000. Just chill the fuck out. Take a Xanax, go out for a run because we're in a bull market. We have time. We have until at least the end of summer to make our gains. And it looks like a lot of these coins that we've been talking about have a lot of momentum behind them. So that's pretty much it, guys. Things are looking good. It's going to be volatile. Yeah, it's going to be volatile. We could have a $75,000 Bitcoin this month. Then we can go back up to 90. I mean, Cardano is going to be very volatile. All of our favorite coins are going to be volatile. But you have to realize these coins want to pump. They're just looking for they're looking for good news to pump. And like I said, once this whole tariff thing gets straightened out, I think we're going to the moon. All right, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.